Alright, I'm gonna make one last, regardless of the demons floating around trying to destroy this note. I've been sitting here, I didn't hear a sound. You can hear the birds chirping. The minute I pulled out the push button, all hell broke loose. Let me make it perfectly clear. No sense. When I say the whole world went insane thousands of years ago, I mean the whole world, which includes you. Alright, now understand what I am saying. Plain and clear. Alright? No one, no one survived it. I've been working for 40 years to fix myself. I deal with what is. Is what you mistakenly call reality. Alright? I don't deal with opinions. I don't deal with what you think, what you feel, what you want. I don't care any of that. Your thought processes are like a sickness to me. I don't want you coming giving me your diseases. I don't talk to people personally. I don't interact. I don't give views. Keep to yourself. Don't tell what you think. Don't come trying to talk to me. Like a deadly disease running up hugging you and you didn't get a chance to brace yourself or see it coming where you could push them back. Don't walk me down. I don't care. And please come telling me how anyone else thinks or feels about what I am doing. Even you, the city, your God, your boss. I don't care. All right? It's an empty. Stay out of my head. You're not welcome. It's a planet. You're not cleared to enter my atmosphere. It's a country. You're not cleared to enter my airspace or to land. And if clear to me, which if I don't need a conversation or set up one with you, it's not happening. The only conversations I have are with skilled people who hold skills I don't have. And that's all we know. It's never psychological. It's never physiological. All right? Understand that. I don't respect opinions. Do not give them to me. I get really angry real quick. Like up and stuck a sore on you and you can't get rid of it. Once you put something in someone's head, they can never get it out. You can't just walk up and put anything in my head you want to say or do. I don't want to talk to you because you're insane. Your mind is full of mental illnesses. I don't need you sharing them with me. I'm going into quarantine to get rid of the physical germs and the mental illnesses. Until then, I'm just tolerating everyone around me at a distance. I don't conversate. I impart, reveal information to a mind that has not uncovered it. Okay? It's one-way communication. I'm not trying to conversate with you and hear how you feel about what I did, what you think about what I did. I'm only here to tell you the attitude that you detect in my voice and my tone comes from people who claim everything but the truth because they're insane. They claim they're about this. They claim, oh, I love God. It's about God and God's sake and God, thank you, and won't, lying to you and themselves too, probably. But they can't lie to me. The only gods they're worshiping is the golden calf, and it's demonstrated every time. They care more about the golden calf, other people's opinion, and a long list of things before that you call God, the all. And they show it in their everyday actions and in their every conversation. I'm dealing with really wealthy people, and they got religious people compromising themselves. People that have been strong in a particular faith or whatever. All right, showing me that if you got money, I'll bow down to you. Reminds me of those fake churches. It's all about money and the collection plate, and that pimp on the stage up there performing, singing when he talks and patting himself with the handkerchief. It's all fake. It has nothing to do with God. It's a bunch of people who gather in a room talking about we're all here today because All of us fall short of perfect. All of us have sinned. This is why we're here, because we all have sinned. See how they think? There's another reason you're all there, the real reason you're all there, but that's the only reason they ever mentioned. In the whole time, you've never heard them mention the other reason, the real reason they came. They're all there because they all have good in them, too. That's why they're really there. So why is this clown on stage bringing up the negative? We're all here because we all have sin. You're all there because you have good in you, too. You see what's faulty and wrong with this setup? Get that evil whatever down off that damn stage. Make him stand at eye level. You know, here's an experiment. Take all them dressed up showboating clowns off that stage and put them in the back of the church. And take all them people who creep in late and sleep in the back row, put them up there on the stage where everyone can see them and they can't fall asleep. And watch what happens to your circus. Watch how it reveals itself. I don't need human interaction anymore. Physical contact, I still crave it. But human interactions, social gatherings, any kind of social anything, any kind of conversation, I am beyond that. I am beyond conversating. So if you just want to talk, or I have things to say too, and all that, go talk to someone else. Do not come near me, because I only have time to tell you what you don't know and move on. I don't even have time to tell you individually on a personal basis. I'm not walking around trying to impart knowledge to people one on one. That's inefficient. I wouldn't have horned all these skills if that was the plan. I wouldn't have horned the skills to become the biggest star in the world if I was going to do it like that. So, this is not just a note, it's a warning. Don't talk to me. Talk to my agent. Talk to my reps. Talk to people I hire to talk to you. Do not attempt to talk to me. All right? Do not attempt to breathe your tuberculosis on me. Got it? Good. Now, this has been a message from the Self Preservation Society. You should copy my way. Save yourself. Sigh. That's why. So just for the record, let me repeat this. I don't not only don't conversate, I don't give interviews. I don't answer questions about me. I don't allow anyone to question me or to ask me personal questions about me, what I think, what I'm doing, where I'm going, where I don't allow anyone to ask me any questions about me. They can ask about this life and I'll define it. They can ask about their life, I'll define it. This world, I'll define it. About me, no. I don't welcome any opinions about me, which jumped off this note. People passing by me telling me who's getting mad about something I did, or who feels a certain way about something I said or did. I don't give a damn how they feel. They're insane. There's no such thing as emotions. This is how they think, not how they feel. You're confused. When I cut you, you feel something. When you think, you don't. Those things you call emotions are called emotions because they cause a physical reaction, a motion, a physical movement, rapid heartbeat, tears or something. But your heart just pumps blood. Them things you call feelings are in your head. And do not tell me what you think. You're insane. It's passing on mental illness. This stuff is spread by communication. Quit trying to give me your sicknesses. I take a chance whenever I talk to you trying to help you. Don't push it. Part 2. I shouldn't have pressed pause. I took 20 years. 20 years. The long way around. What does that mean? I could have been a star 20 years ago. I could have been a star 40 years ago. And I took the long way around because of the horror stories about the casting couch. And how, let me tell you something about your stars. and how little fat men with big bellies, bald heads, and bad backs pimp them and can treat them like they're nothing. Producers, as you call them, with no talent at all. Treat your great star that you're worshiping like they aren't anything. They rape them and everything else. I'm not going through that. I'm not going through the casting couch stuff. That's why I went around. I circumvented the whole industry where I can walk in, say what I want, do what I want, make my own. They're not getting me to be in a movie. I'm hiring the film crew. I'm making the movie. I wrote the movie. I'm calling all the shots. Okay? They're not getting me to sponsor a product. I own the damn company. I'm pushing my own stuff. Or I have a vested interest in that company. No one's head will ever be above mine. I will never kowtow to anyone. I will never bow to anyone. I will never look up to no one, nor will I look down on anyone. My eyes look straight before me. Give you an example. People are circling around me now. I was nice to every stray dog, every homeless bum, everybody there was. I kissed more babies than any president. I was nice to everyone, and everyone loved the fact that I was nice and I didn't lie and I didn't steal. But not one of them reciprocated. They all lied. They all stole. They all were underhanded. But they love me though. They act like they love good, but they don't love good enough to do it themselves. So now I stopped. And you know what they're doing? They run around like a bunch of little children. You know what spoiled little children do when they don't get their way? They all do the same thing. It's part of the program. You're mean. So I'm going to ask you one last time, because I don't welcome opinions. I'm going to ask you one last time, what does mean mean? What does the word mean? And what does kind mean? You don't know. Don't tell me another word. I asked you what mean. Don't tell me what it's like. Don't give me a metaphor. Tell me what it is, not what it's like, not another word for it. Tell me what does mean. You're running around using words and you're speaking a language you don't even know. You're thinking thoughts that you don't even know. You're insane. You're out of touch with the real world, with what is. Do not talk to me. I'm running around, he's mean, telling me what people are getting tired of what I'm doing with my talents. People who didn't lift a finger to help me horn these talents. They didn't give me a glass of water. They didn't help me do one push-up. They didn't buy one costume, sock, shoe, or anything. They would have left me to die as a homeless man in the alley. But now everybody want a piece, and everybody's mad because I won't share my golden eggs with them. They want to spend 3 cents and become a millionaire. I don't need their 3 cents now. People are walking around thinking that they're thinking because someone told them that's what they were doing. Everything they know, someone told them. They didn't evaluate or find out nothing for themselves. A baby evaluates everything with all of its senses. It touches it with its tongue to see how it tastes. It looks at it. It listens to it. It feels it. People stop doing that as they get older. Second reason I took the long way around. All gifts seem to have strings attached and conditions. Everything I did for this world and everybody in this world, I didn't ask anything in return, nor was there any conditions or stipulations placed on it. When someone come to me with some stipulations, the answer is automatically no. No. Because I do nothing for money. I'm not a hoe. There is no gift or amount of anything you can get me to do something I wasn't already going to do. You can't get me to do something I don't do, something I don't want to do. I don't care what you give me. That's why I quit taking gifts, because people would give you a gift acting like there was no strings attached. And then later on they ask you to do something you don't want to do, and they bring that gift up and talk about you're going to want them to do it again for you when you didn't ask them in the first place. So I don't want anything from anyone. Pay me for what I do. I'm doing business with you. Don't want to barbecue in the backyard. Don't want to meet the little lady or the family. Don't want to listen to your corny icebreakers and your corny jokes. I don't want to laugh at something I don't think is funny because we're trying to make a deal. Let's just make the deal. Don't try any tricks. You won't make it. Someone is offering, I got 5 parties. It's me 12 parties doing things in secret on my behalf, obligating me. Right now, I'm going in debt behind someone looking after some people who can't stop talking crap. I'm getting in someone else's debt for some people who keep doubting, disbelieving, and disagreeing with what I say and do. I'm about ready to tell the person, take the opinion back. Take it all back. And tell these people, you need to go back where you were happy, where you can do something, where you don't need no one to take care of you or look out for you. That's what you need to do. You need to go back. Because they're not lifting a finger to help me help them, just like this city. But they're complaining and whining and judging things with a mind that is not equipped to judge. I don't recognize anyone's thoughts that has not been scanned and processed because you're insane. You don't even know what insane is. And if you don't know what something is, how do you know you're not it? If you don't know what crazy is, how do you know you're not it? I put out samples of my Optimind for that reason. Anyone who has not listened to it, please do not approach me. Please do not approach me if you have not went over it with a fine-tooth comb, because you will offend me. I don't say hi. I don't say hello. I don't shake hands. You don't know what hi means. You don't know what hello means. Why are you saying it? You don't know. And shaking hands spreads germs. It's a contagion. These are your customs. You're crazy. Stay back from me. I do business through third parties and fourth parties for this reason. I don't do live events for this reason. Anyone, I'm not asking anyone to do anything because of me or for me. Sigh, S-Y, save yourself. You have to breathe this air too. So join the party to clean up the air. You have to live in this planet. Join the party to fix the planet. If everybody's crazy, you live in this world too. You have a brain. Bring back the sanity. Stop the madness. Not for me, not because I said it's not my cause. It's a self-preservation society. It's individual tech. Fix yourself. Do not come trying to fix me. Don't do anything when it comes to me except receive what I give you and be grateful for it, not to me. Pay it forward. 3. Well, I don't want to have human interaction at this point. I'd rather masturbate than start a relationship with someone where I got to pull up with their mental illness and let them infect me. Now I'm having problems. Here's the problem with interacting. These crazy creatures, look, here's the thing, I don't act. Creatures want you to wear their mind. If you're sitting somewhere, you're doing nothing. You're not doing anything because mindless people don't think it's not an activity to them. And if you're deep thinking, you're going to talk with them all. In their time, away, talk to my representatives. Do not approach me. Babies, we're innocent. Don't hold your motives. They get close. But people who love me don't even remember that they were children who grew up to be adults and that like me. I didn't let adults in. These are kids who grew up. So for the last time, do not try to force your opinion, your thoughts, your anything into my head. Don't offer them to me. Don't look up and just start throwing them at me. You're not clever landing in my world. You can't walk up and see any sound to me. I'm gonna start wearing headphones where I can't hear you. There's a safety precaution. It's sunglasses where I can't see you. where I want to see. I don't watch television. I can't control the pictures on it. I watch videos on YouTube and things I control. All right, don't just let anyone put anything in my head. That's how you got crazy. And the answer is yes. I don't have no respect for no opinions and no assholes. Point both of them in another direction away from me before I pluck them up. So that's it. Not only do they want you to think about what's on their mind, they want you to do what's best for them. Totally selfish. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just doing myself. I'm not doing them. I'm doing me. And if it doesn't coincide, no deal. I'm never going to take, I'm not taking any shorts, any alternatives. I don't make concessions. Okay? I'm doing everything I will to do. No one can stop me. Not going to happen. To attempting to stop me could be fatal. Do not interfere with my path. If you need a witness why, go talk to Uncle Sam. Ask them how I got their respect. Ask them why they don't interfere. Ask them why they don't challenge me. I'm just one man. They have planes, tanks, missiles. How come they're scared of me? That's what you need to check out before you come with your big bad bold self. You ain't gotta respect me. You will respect the golden rule, or you will learn the consequences. Treat people like you want to be treated, or they will do you like you did them. I wear gold every day. How can someone forget that when they're dealing with me? I have one rule. Everything's ones. One rule I live by, the golden rule. Respect it.